Beginning of my video. Boom!
Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
Hello,
Hello, Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things. It was over in a snap.
We really want it. Alright, we'll be nice.
Only you can be a Patreon.
Oh my gosh!
You don't need to follow the show to be hyped.
Welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Chris!
And with that enthusiasm, I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. We are ready for another comedic reaction. We love doing these because who does not like to laugh?
Everybody likes to laugh, except for sad people.
He's a liar.
That's not true.
Oh, he's a liar.
I always tell the truth.
But he does like to laugh. Everyone does. And we are introducing ourselves to a new comedian that we have not reacted to, not seen on YouTube before. His name is Kenny Sebastian. And Kenny Sebastian was requested to us by Amar from, our comedic reaction earlier on Varan Thakur. And he mentions a bunch of guys to react to. We reacted to the other comedians, but not Kenny Sebastian. So here we are reacting to his video called Middle Class Restaurant Problems. And if you watched our Jordan Indian reaction, you heard us say that we both worked in restaurants for many, many years, which we did while we were going to college. We don't work there anymore, but it wasn't really either of our best jobs that we worked at.
No,
Right?
no. I mean, the food was good. The place had awesome food.
Oh, the food
You
was
still
so
can't,
good.
You can't find food better than it today. Like, it was a Mexican food place.
Yeah.
But
And they're not around anymore.
they're not around anymore.
That's when I stopped working there, when they shut down. But it worked out perfectly because my career was just about to start in teaching. But he's right. Their food was fantastic. And it was like the prices were anywhere from around $10 to $18 a plate. But when we first started working there, first few years, we got 75% discount. I mean, it was glorious.
Woo.
Tacos
And
for $3, fajitas for $4.
I missed that, but then management got tight on people, and really, that's the only reason they're not in business anymore. Just
You're right. The food was so amazing.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
That's to you, buddy boy.
Yeah, that's to you, Baba Booey.
You know who you are.
We're not talking about the Howard Stern Baba Booey. But we are ready. We are ready to look at Kenny Sebastian, to not just look but also listen, obviously, to what he's got to offer in the restaurant world. And not sure how deep he's going to go, but we're excited to check it out. So let's do that.
I recently did something I always wanted to do. I took my parents out for a nice dinner in a very expensive restaurant. And now ordering is very difficult with my dad because he has to make sure everybody's on the same page. Kenny, are you on the veg Sichuan page? I'm on the veg Sichuan. You are not on the veg Sichuan page. You're still in soup. Kenny, come to veg Sichuan page. I'm like, Dad, I can't because I don't have the menu. Because waiters do this weird thing. When they distribute the menu, they guess who's educated or not. They're like, you get it. No, you don't. You get it. No, okay. You look like you're gonna pay. You take it. It's like they don't have enough menu. Like, it's my precious. You only have 4 in the world. You can't drink more. It's awesome. And waiters, I like waiters are very different in different restaurants. Okay, like waiters, I love like the more boring the restaurant is, the less of shit they give about you. It's like it's a privilege to have him like, bloody. The complete opposite if you go to an expensive restaurant, they're annoying with like, hi sir, hi. Please take a seat, are you having a good time? Yeah? Sure? Okay, bye. In the middle of the meal, suddenly go, hi, I was watching you from there. And I hope you're having a good time. You like the food? You better like the food, huh? I don't have a family, I have no one to talk to, but... You marry me? No, okay. Waiters in normal restaurants don't give a crap. Like, they will get pissed off if you send something back. It's like, sir, is my salt nahi hai? Here are salt. Waiters will try the entire meal to convince you to do something, which is something my family did, that no middle class family has ever done in a restaurant, in an expensive restaurant. We ordered dessert. Yeah, we ordered dessert. And the reason no middle class family orders dessert is because of age-old logic every dad applies. Why are we paying 150 rupees for one scoop of ice cream? When outside for 70 you can get 1 kg vanilla. That's a buy one get one free. That's 2 kgs, bro. There's a standard rule, by the way, of ordering in a Chinese restaurant. My mom loves Chinese, so we always go to Chinese restaurant. The standard rule of ordering, which is 1 fried rice, 1 noodles, and 1 gravy. Sometimes we feel crazy and we order 2 gravies. That's why. So that is it. I was paying, we finished the meal, and my mom was like, hey, what else are we ordering? My dad was like, what the hell did you just say? I'm like, Dad, calm down. It's on me. So we ordered another noodles, okay? Poor thing, my mom couldn't finish it. The middle class people get it. The rich people are like, yeah, so what's the big deal? No. In the middle class family, you don't waste food. Especially non-veg noodles, man. So what does my dad decide to do? Everybody, teamwork! Everyone eat it together. Come on, we can finish it. You want yours to eat. Come on. And the waiter came to take 1 noodles like this, sir. No, parcel this! Tomorrow dinner is sorted. You can eat it. It's nice. You guys can clap. Ah, sweet, thank you. You guys are not doing shit. My God. These rich people, no? Say, oh God, okay. Okay, I'm going to check again. How many of you guys have ever called for the manager in a restaurant? Huh? Come on, don't lie. How many of you guys call for manager? Yeah? Anyone from here? Yeah, you have? You have? Okay, you guys are rich. Okay? I'll tell you why. When poor people have food, no? At the end of it, they thank God, like, thank you, we got food, and they leave. That's we're grateful that we have food in our belly. Rich people know, I don't like this, call the manager.
Oh, seriously.
I love managers. They are these mystical creatures that appear like ninjas. Like, hi, good evening, manager.
Nothing else to do.
I heard you had a problem. I had tingling in my, managerial DNA. Love managers. They all look the same. They're all wearing that same retarded black blazer that does not fit them. It's never gone for dry cleaning, by the way. It's like they hand down that blazer from generation to generation. Beta tu bada hoke na ye pehnega tu. In a manager family, when a child is born, it doesn't say, oh, mama, papa, it says, good evening, ma'am, can I help you, ma'am? It's a problem, ma'am. Do you want dessert? No? Vanilla? No. It's called the manager. That's the thing, like, poor people hate choices. Like, we know what we want to buy before we leave the house. It's very clear. That's why we left the house. Okay? Rich people have this privilege where I'll see what I want. That's insane. Like, I don't know how that feels. Like, you go to a restaurant, like, because of my show that I travel a lot, go to 5-star hotels, best place. Because there's like good mix of people who are not used to this environment and rich people, okay? Poor people hate choices. Like, there's this guy trying to order coffee. It's like, hi, I want coffee. Sure, sir. Light, you want cappuccino? Espresso? First one. Sure, light, medium, dark, lethargic. Give coffee! And he ran away. Dick never came back. Rich people completely opposite. Very specific. I want eggs that are poached. And while you're beating them, please be gentle. And kiss them goodnight. I also want Earl Grey tea, given to me by Earl Grey himself. The waiter has no idea what to do, so he calls the manager. Hi, ma'am. I heard you wanted some Earl Grey, huh? Sure, ma'am. Give me 15 minutes, it'll be done. You can tell a manager anything. I want UFO. Give me 15 minutes. I will find alien life on other planets and come back.
That's how people expect
Managers do this thing where they go to the corner to their manager room and they discuss what you just told them. But it's nothing to do with what you're saying. Like, one second. चीज यहाँ बटर सॉल्ट and roll. Hi ma'am, I just spoke to the head chef. I'm so sorry to inform you. It's like a baby died. I'm so sorry to inform you, but we don't have all great tea today. I'm so sorry. It is being looked into. 2 people were killed inside.
No, it's absolutely true.
I like
Having
that guy.
worked in customer service, when someone wants something, you're like, oh yeah, that's not a problem. I'll go get that. And then for whatever reason, oh, we don't have any today. Now you feel horrible.
But you told me you were gonna get it.
Exactly, because that's the attitude that you're like, oh man, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna be like, well, I was told. I feel I shouldn't have to pay for this. I demand
want
to
the whole
speak
meal for
to
free.
your manager, or I'm writing a horrible review. Like, oh, dude, stop being a tool.
Most people that come into the restaurant that I would serve, they were pleasant, they were fine, they'd come in, they'd eat their food, they go out. If they had a few problems, no big deal, we'd take care of it. But those that are a piece of work, and they typically are the regulars, they come every single week, and
It's
so
true.
everyone's dreading, please don't put it in my section. There's times where like they'll put it in my section, and it's like 7 or 8 people, which usually is a good thing. And I'm ticked at the hostess. Why me? What'd I do wrong? I was nice to you. I brought you flowers today. And you give me these people? Because you know those people are going to order a whole bunch. They're going to take all your time. They're going to be super demanding and annoying. And they're going to give you little to no tip. And they come there every single week.
And they'll have the ego to be like, we come here all the time. We know everybody here. We don't pay you anything, but we know everybody here. Like, who are you trying to impress, man?
I can go forever about restaurant people. There's people, there's a certain group of people. I don't know if they're middle class, low class, high class. I don't know. But a certain group of people that'll tell you when they're ordering all this stuff and they're asking for all these substitutions and all this special treatment. They'll tell you, don't worry. I know how to tip. You're going to be treated very well. I've heard that all the time. And you know how many people treat me very well with a tip? 0% of those people. When they tell you they're going to tip you well, they are not. Because in
Bad
their
tip
opinion,
coming.
a tip, any tip, is tipping you well.
Mm-hmm. You did your job, so, oh well. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't care because they're paying you less because they figure you're getting tipped. So, yeah, it's just a catch-22
He's
all
already
the way
getting paid to do
around.
his job. He's supposed to serve me. And my annoying habits.
It's just
But
so
most people-
bothersome.
Most people are pleasant. They come in and they leave. The one thing I don't agree with is that it's the rich people that call for managers. Because I've had a lot, and I don't know their bank account information or their finances, but I've had a lot of people who were not rich that, man alive, they call for the manager every single time because I feel like they're super cheap or they don't have the money to afford it, and so they're trying to get every free thing possible.
He was going through that, and I was wondering, maybe that's just an American thing. Maybe Americans are more entitled that way, but it does seem like there is a certain class of people who will come in. They're definitely not rich. They're not loaded, but they will raise Cain, if you will, if they do not get what they want. And
They expect entertainment from their server. They expect it's, well, good thing for you. I can dance, I can sing, and I'm going to put on a whole show for you tonight.
hello my baby, hello my honey. Like, no, that's not gonna happen.
For your
dude.
$12 order of enchiladas that you're sharing with your wife.
Seriously.
And your 2 waters.
And your 2 waters.
I paid $12.99 for this stuff.
$12.99. I expect better service, sir.
We're so disgruntled as former restaurant workers. But, the greatest thing about working in the restaurant, I did it for 6 years, was I knew once I left that line of work that I was never going to complain about my job ever again to a certain degree because I know, anyone can get hired at a restaurant. You really can. But, man, it's not fun. And especially what's going on right now around the world. The last thing people are doing are going to restaurants, and it's going to get worse and worse. I feel bad for those people that work there. So if you do go to a restaurant, treat those people good.
Be extra nice. Like today, service was kind of slow, but be extra nice because, it's just... I wouldn't want to be in the food industry right now. Not at all.
No, they work not a lot of hours. They don't get paid much from the restaurant. They depend mostly on the tips. And there's a lot of things that can ruin your meal. And the only person you're going to blame is your server. But you have cooks back there. You have bussers. You have the people that put it on the plates and send it out. The food runners.
You have managers that have unreasonable expectations or are giving you heat for things you can't control, and then you're supposed to come out, hi, need something?
Yeah, and you got tables across the restaurant that are just like really demanding. But I know we're complaining a bunch, but we're just saying that we can totally relate to what he's saying. I'm not sure if he's worked in a restaurant because his perspective, a lot of that is from the customer side.
It definitely seems very heavily customer. Like, I can understand the annoying waiter who comes in every moment just to check on you. Like, I get it. That is annoying. But I feel like there's two different kind of people. There's people that come to check on you because they have to. And then there's people that, like, they'll wait for you to be in the middle of the climax of your story. And they'll be like, now is the time that I bother him. And they will just go right on in there. Those kind of people I can get.
And it's like a viper. Like, is there anything you need? Is there anything? Like, what? Slow down, dude. I'm trying to eat my food right now.
Like mid-bite. Is it good? Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Big gulps, huh? All right. See you later.
There definitely are some bad waiters and waitresses out there. That's for sure. But this guy was funny. I enjoyed listening to his stand-up. I enjoyed how, relatively clean he was for the most part. He was really clean, actually. And he was funny. So I'm looking forward to reacting more of his videos, more of his sets. If you have any favorite Kenny Sebastians that you want us to look at, then let us know. If you want to help out more interviews because you like our reactions and you see what we're doing, you want to help us out, go ahead and check out our Patreon page. But until next time.
Take care.